Have you ever rewritten the same email so many times and then never even hit send? Have you ever refused to start a project because the perfect idea just hadn't come to you yet? Or started something only to abandon it halfway through because it wasn't turning out exactly the way you'd pictured it? Have you ever hidden your work from other people because it just wasn't good enough yet? Or maybe you've wanted to be the perfect mom, the perfect colleague, the perfect partner, the perfect child, the perfect friend, the best of the best, in every single area of your life, all at once? If you answered yes to any of these, well, chances are, as fellow perfectionists, we have a lot of behavioral patterns in common. Let me explain a little more and share a truth that took me years to understand. One I paid a real price for, believing the wrong definition of perfectionism. Perfectionism is not a high standard. It's a survival strategy, and it comes with a heavy price. I'm a recovering perfectionist, someone who got tired of being paralyzed by her own mind. And at some point, right in the middle of real struggle and desperation, decided to study this seriously and become her own rescuer. Now, in a 3-part series, I want to share what perfectionism really is, where it comes from, the different types it comes in, and the practical, science-backed strategies I've used to take my life back. Let me start with a definition that surprised even me. Perfectionism is not the pursuit of excellence. The philosopher Alain de Botton describes it as an unreasonable, self-defeating ambition to get something absolutely right. An ambition so intense it makes us difficult to be around and exhausting to live inside of. Psychologists, the researchers who laid the groundwork for modern perfectionism research, take it a step further. Perfectionism, they say, isn't just a personality trait. It's an entire way your personality is built, structured around one core demand, that you, the people around you, or both, have to be flawless. And here's the thing, the real danger isn't the exhausting pursuit of a high standard itself. It's our emotional reaction when we fall short of our own mental ideal. Shame, anxiety, mental paralysis, and that merciless feeling of I'm never enough. Large-scale, cross-generational research has shown that perfectionism has risen significantly among younger generations since the late 1980s, especially the type tied to social pressure. The consequences are nothing to brush off: burnout, depression, anxiety disorders, eating disorders, and the one most of us know all too well, chronic procrastination. We haven't gotten healthier, we've just gotten more perfectionistic. So if you've been wearing the word perfectionist like a badge of honor, taking pride in how good and flawless you are at everything you do, my friend, you've been going about it the wrong way. It's time to prepare yourself for a real shift, to look at this with a clear, scientific lens, and finally pull yourself out of this endless trap. When I started studying perfectionism seriously, one realization hit me hard. Perfectionism never actually leads to perfection. Because if you think about it logically, in all of human history, perfectionism has never once led to absolute perfection. Because imperfection and failure are a guaranteed part of every human story. That's what we call the Sisyphean tragedy of perfectionism. What does that mean? It means we're pushing hard, rolling a massive boulder up a hill that has no summit. Every time we think we're getting close to the top, the standard in our mind climbs a little higher, and the boulder rolls back down, and we're forced to start all over again. It's an exhausting, destination-less journey, And that's exactly why doing the work and actually finishing it wears us out before we ever reach the finish line. So the real question is, where does perfectionism come from? And more importantly, how do you break free from it? That's exactly what we'll be answering over the next 2 episodes, drawing on solid, credible research and findings in this field. Honestly, learning about the different types of perfectionism and the strategies for breaking free from it is genuinely helping me get a handle on it and use it to become a better version of myself. The truth is, being a perfectionist isn't inherently bad. It's how we respond to it that turns it into a real problem and a source of anxiety and disappointment. So if you're ready to actually understand this pattern instead of just living inside it, keep watching. That's exactly what the next 2 episodes are for. Okay, I think that's enough for today. I'll see you very soon in the next episode.